I'm gonna sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I need to see my baby.
Come on.
Look at me. Look at me. Please, can you look at me? I'm on probation.
Okay. All right. That's fine. But
You think that they're gonna believe anything saying that they see my child out here?
You're the mother. Over here? ¿Esa que está allí?
On September 27, 2023, a police officer discovered a 4-year-old girl wandering the streets alone. Despite her parents being immigrants, the child spoke no English. A concerned passerby spotted her and alerted authorities. Officers eventually traced the girl to her father, who was found asleep at home. Meanwhile, the mother, previously caught stealing months earlier, was later located and claimed she had been napping in her car.
Is this yours? Yes, that's mine. Yeah, I just got finished buying that at Walmart, so I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. There's crazy people in the world.
You found her?
Yeah,
her.
I
Okay.
think, yeah.
Let me just
My
get
name
your
is Jeffrey
information.
Wright. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just write it down.
Sure.
So did you see?
I was walking home. I lived over here in 65th Way, just on this street, and turn left, turn right, and I'm down at the first street on.
Okay, when you were coming from Walmart?
Yes.
And what was she doing?
She was just walking, coming this way, and then she was crying. She saw me, and she started to cry. I guess the first person, then I speak Spanish a fair amount.
Yeah.
So I started speaking to her in Compton. I said, "You hungry?" And I gave her some bread.
Nothing there. Look for open doors. They don't look alike.
Okay.
Unless you knew her car. Like they had a car.
¿Tú sabes el teléfono de tu mami?
November November 29 is going to be
¿Cuál es el número de teléfono de tu mamá?
on a white Volkswagen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, let me put you over here. Te voy a poner aquí un momentico, ¿ok? Para que esto no te moleste. Ok. ¿Cuál es la casa?
Over here?
¿Esa que está allí?
Let me go over there and check.
¿La que está adelante o la que está atrás?
What?
You get $30.
No.
Since we're doing here, Doc, I told him to start over there.
Yeah, he's gonna be my scribe. So I need him to document all the stuff, all the houses or buildings we have. You need to get a piece of paper. Doc, I need you to give the buildings you've already checked. Hayden. He's gonna be our Hayden. He's gonna be our
I thought he said you said your door was unlocked.
It wasn't locked.
It's not. It's locked. It's locked.
Okay, that's what I did. I checked the doorknob and I ready to try that.
After locating the father of the little girl, officers began questioning him to understand what was happening. They discovered that neither the father nor the mother was paying attention to the child. As a result, the father is now facing several charges, including child endangerment, failure to provide proper care, and additional charges, as detailed in a minute.
I was asleep, sir. My wife, she was here. My daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
My year.
Was it?
My year.
Is this my ear?
My year. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, Ringer, is that your daughter?
Yeah, man.
Okay, she was.
Yeah, we'll talk to you in a second, but she was all the way somewhere completely off away from this area.
What unit is? What's your unit? Is this B?
No, it's D.
D.
Let me call her. Cause I've been asleep. I had got in a car accident yesterday when I was I got robbed yesterday in Miami. So I was asleep from the medicine and stuff. But my wife, she was here. I don't know.
Let's
Nobody
call your wife.
Yeah.
Make sure she's okay.
I don't need it.
Yes, sir. Leanne, I guess I got your number. We were trying to call you, but it was going straight to voicemail. Car in here?
What's her car?
No, the car ain't here. Hello? Janet, where's Jen? Where's Jen? I was, listen, the police said my ear was out. I guess Jen, I was sleeping from the accident or whatever it was. But I guess my ear
She was out of the complex, they said.
So
Completely out of the complex. My
she told the neighbor that
was on the
she was
street.
sleeping and she woke up and she's been looking for her. Yeah, it's just
He was sleeping in the room. He was sleeping inside the house. She decided to take it upon herself to leave the house.
Mira, no te puedes salir solita, no te...
Okay, let me just tell my partner you're here.
Are you the daughter?
What happened?
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on.
Is there an ID card with you or anything?
no phone.
Okay, let me just grab that from you. Let me grab my paperwork here. Okay.
I don't even know why she did that if her dad was sleeping.
Well, I don't know. I wanted to ask you what happened. So
Okay, go ahead.
So, which
First of all, what happened? Where'd you guys find her?
we found her on Southwest 3rd Street at 441.
Where's
Over
that?
here, right here on 441, State Road 7.
By the street? By the light?
Yeah, the light. Yeah.
Who got her?
A man coming from Walmart. He was a neighbor across the way. He was pouring his groceries and saw her. He was wandering around. Yeah. Okay. Do you have a DL number or ID number? Or?
Yes, I'm honestly in shock right now. What happened was last night.
Wait. Before you get that, let me just get you a memory because I'll forget that.
This is too much.
Yeah. Hold on one second. You grab that. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'll go with it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh wait. No. I was using Spanish.
Yes.
Okay. So she's looking for her ID.
17.
Okay. Let me just grab your number there so you can. Did he run already?
I have the DL for the female app.
Do you need this? Does he need the number?
Maybe just one. I'm still working on it. I'll take that in just a second.
Do you need the number?
You say he'll take a second. He's still running the mail.
Okay. Oh wait. No, I just gotta get her information. You're the daughter, right? The older daughter? Okay. And you guys live there? You live there too?
Tonight?
You good with that deal for the people?
Can I see your license?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let me grab that.
What's your I never got back. No, I'm not thinking. I never got back. You know what I mean? So I was over there and I had hold on a second. So I had fell asleep in the parking lot. I just told her, I was like, no, leave me in the parking lot. I'm gonna just sleep here. So I felt
At the school?
I was so
you
tired
woke
from
up.
last night. Yeah, and then when I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my phone, no nothing. And then the dad was sleeping, and I don't know if she didn't see him, but she was sleeping she was sleeping with her, and I guess she didn't see her, and she didn't see him, and we lost the cat a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if she went looking for the cat, she went looking for me, or she thought she was alone at the house, but she was not. You know what I mean?
You guys came back at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, and I was dead tired, and I had to wake her
And
up
that's
to take
fine.
her to school. And I'm like, I never left her alone by the house. She just left out of the house.
Okay, hold on. What time did you go to school?
I'm like 6:30, 7 in the morning.
When you left, what school did she go to by mistake?
Sorry, Apple phone.
Go ahead. So you say you left 6:30 in the morning? Ma'am, do me a favor when I'm talking to you.
I'm just calling her back and my mom to bring my baby.
Oh,
Okay.
Because my mom has to go to work, and I'm just like...
where do you work at?
I live on... I work on Belvedere.
Over there?
And I have to be there at 2, so I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying
Yeah, but this is a lot more important, okay? I mean, we just found your daughter in the middle of the roadway by herself, unsupervised, in the middle of the day. And she was by herself, no telling how long, until we got her.
Yeah, before 2
Okay,
people called.
and it took us over an hour just to find where she lived. No one reported her missing. No one
Was looking
No one. We were out here. We knocked literally on every door here.
How did you
It's
just
okay.
find her?
Excuse me?
How do you guys find whoever?
I just told you. We knocked on every door. One of your neighbors say, hey, I know this girl. I've seen her before. She lives somewhere over there. Your daughter cannot articulate where she lives. She couldn't remember your phone number. She can't remember Dad's phone number. She doesn't have a cell phone. There's nothing on her to identify who she is, where does she belong. She's walking around with no shoes on. So this is very important. So as far as work, we need to talk about
November, Romeo 90. You're a champion of the trail.
We're dealing with you. We already spoken to him. There's a whole gap of time that we have to account for as law enforcement deputies. So I'm just asking you to be a little patient with us.
No, I understand.
And try to communicate as best as can, because this is very important. Okay? So, again, you dropped off to school 6:30 this morning. How did you go to school? You drive, you walk, take a bike, Uber?
No, she drove.
You drove? Who drove?
She drove because I was drowsy and I couldn't drive.
She has a driver license?
She has a permit.
Do you have a driver license?
No, that's why I didn't. That's why I waited for her.
Okay, so you fell asleep at the school.
That's why I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for her to drive back.
So what time did you leave the house?
What time did you get? 7:20. Did you get?
Can you do me a favor? Can you walk to the house and we'll come back and get you when we need you? Okay. Thank you. I can't do the back and forth of her answering for you, okay? So
yeah, I'm just telling you I was driving. I don't know.
I
I'm trying to
understand.
give you an exact time.
Does that be exact? The best to your knowledge.
Okay, 7:30-ish.
Prior before you leaving the house, was your husband awake?
No, he was on medication.
So he's on medication. So there's no other adult in the house.
I didn't know he was on medication until he just told me. I thought because he went to the hospital. I was on medication. That's why I stayed sleeping. And I didn't know that they put him on medication because of the incident that happened yesterday in Miami. He went to the hospital last night.
Okay, I got you on that. No problem. He told us about that.
I'm just nervous right now. I'm just like, I don't know. This is crazy.
What's crazy? Only thing's crazy is that your daughter was in the middle of the roadway by herself.
Exactly, that's crazy.
So, and we have to account for that. And we're trying to figure that out by asking these questions. So again, when you got home from the hospital at 3:30 this morning, like you said, knowing that you had to take your daughter to school, before leaving, who was responsible for watching her is what I need to know.
Me and her father.
Did you tell him, hey, I'm leaving to go to school? Like, what was
we do this every morning. Every morning I take.
And what was the conversation today? I'm not worried about what happened 2 mornings ago. What was the conversation between you and him today as far as taking your other daughter to school?
There was no conversation. I just got up and took her to school, and I didn't tell him anything.
So he's passed out.
Well, yeah, but usually he gets up around like 8, 9.
So where was your daughter at that time?
She was sleeping.
In the room? She has her own room?
She has her own room.
Okay. Was anyone else in the room with her?
No, she usually gets up, goes and lays in our bed.
Whose crib is on the
Bottom, the bunk bed.
What happened?
Whose crib is on the master bedroom?
Hers.
Hers.
I mean hers. I'm sorry.
Okay, so she sleeps in the master bedroom?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This thing has me so hard.
Okay. So you got up to take your daughter to school. You didn't have no conversation with her father as far as, hey, I'm going to go take, what's your daughter's name?
No, I just told him I'm taking her to school.
Did you tell him or did you not tell him?
I tell him that, but I don't know if he was up or not, but usually I just tell him, hey, listen, leave him in. All right, I'll be back. Like that. It was something simple. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It was like every day. Hey, but I'm going to take her to school. And I was like so drowsy because what I was taking with my doctor. And then I was just like, I was like, oh my God. And then out of every single day, I guess because the time that I took it, it kind of like hit me a little harder. So I was just like, you know, I'm just going to stay and wait for her.
For your daughter to get out of
Yeah,
school?
because usually takes a month. I think it was a little bit later, so that's why I said it was 7:20-ish.
So she drove to Olympic Heights. You were going to sit in the car for the next, about 6-7 hours if she got out of school?
I was going to get her a little bit early. And I was like, you know what, let me just wait here. Yeah, I was driving. I didn't want to miss school. Yes, I waited in the parking lot.
No problem. Any particular reason why you didn't take your cell phone?
I never
I'm asking. Is that a normal thing?
No, it's not. It's not. That's why I'm like, it's not. I always take my cell phone, especially since I work with my cell phone. I always take my cell phone. I don't know why I didn't take my cell phone this time. It's my first time ever leaving my cell phone at home.
Okay. Is it normal for you to take the daughter to school? Is it your primary take her?
No, she usually takes the bus, but I did not. I just was like, you know what, it's late. I don't want you missing school. You know, we had an incident last night. I don't want her having any tardies. I didn't want her missing school at all. You know, so
when that incident happened last night, who stayed with the kids?
The incident? I was with the kids. I was just with the kids.
Here?
No, I was at my mother's house.
Both kids were with you?
Mm-hmm. And then I had to go get him.
From where?
Where was he?
In Jackson Memorial.
Miami?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that just... They had robbed him for like $8,000. He was literally in the mall, and they robbed him outside or whatever it was. This has been crazy because we got pretty much. It's just like a lot going on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I fell asleep. Like I feel really bad. I feel so responsible. Like I'm embarrassed. I'm really glad and I'm really thankful to you guys and whoever found her. Like, this is like something like you read on, you know what I mean? Like, you find a little kid.
Oh, yeah, this is very serious. Because anything could have happened. She could have got hit by a car. Somebody could have taken her.
No, I know. And
without nobody knowing.
That's a great distance.
No, it is. And that's why.
Like,
it's not that I can't answer you guys. I'm just like, you read about these kids and I love her so much. You know what I mean?
She was literally sitting on the curb.
Sitting on the curb?
Sitting on the curb, like, chilling. Somebody's walking by, saw a little girl sitting, looked around. No adult around, so you know what people do? They die 911. We show up, we see her sitting on the curb.
So she was,
no shoes, no phone, no nothing. We literally knocked on every door and this walked around. And it was just thankful that a lady down there said, hey, I've seen this girl before. She lives somewhere around here. So we started investigating more. We walked over here. We literally had like 30 deputies here knocking on doors. I'm not even making this up.
Just a time frame then. So 7:20, you leave. When you said goodbye, you told.
She usually doesn't get up. The baby usually doesn't get up till like I would say.
Okay. No, but before that.
11-ish.
Okay.
So
she gets
that's
up late.
what I'm thinking.
But you told your husband.
Yeah, I was so jealous. I was like, babe, I'm gonna take her to school. And
Okay.
that's how I knew I didn't take my phone. I dragged myself. My mom's dropping her off
with your daughter. Yeah.
What was the initial time of this call?
You leave with your older daughter.
We got the first call in at 10:51 hours.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I was gonna call my mom.
Okay.
I put her on speaker.
Yeah, but let her go to the house.
If you left at 7:30, we got this call at 10:51. So from 7:30 to 10:51.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
We got this call at 10:51 in the morning. That's when the first person calls, saw your daughter sitting on the. They called internet.
10:51.
Yes, a.m. That's when we got this call. That's how long we've been on this call. I'm just giving you an idea. Your time frame. So you're telling me you left your house at 7:30. 7:20. So from 7:30 up until 10:51, there's a possibility that your daughter could have been by herself. We don't know. Maybe she could have got up maybe 30 minutes prior to the call. We don't know. You can't account for it, and your husband can't account for it. Her father can't account for it. That's a long period of time frame. She could have got up right after you left and walked outside. We don't know. That's a very long period of time that we can account for. And then when we go to the house, he basically has no clue of nothing. He don't know where you at. He don't know where she's at.
Ask about the...
Oh, the lock. Can I ask you? Yeah, the lock. He said that you have an electronic lock on your front door. It's a safety lock for the child, but when you close it, it automatically locks that no one can get out.
What happens is the door. Okay, so it's one of those electronic locks.
Yes.
That
But if you shut it.
If you shut it, it closes. If you don't shut it for like a couple seconds, the bolt goes.
Right.
So I'm thinking maybe like I went like that, and maybe the bolt
didn't
close it.
Yeah, because when we went back trying to knock, the doorknob was unlocked, but we tried and there was the deadbolt was locked.
So the door was locked.
Correct.
Okay,
please, road.
You couldn't because how your girl
got
out.
She had those
you left when you're saying that
she closed
this.
They pulled into the parking lot for Boca Hamptons and
from the inside.
Even with the safety lock?
Their complainant was a 1070 driver, followed them and advised that they were driving signal 12, unknown to signal 1.
Nothing but this, and she never leaves. But it is a deadbolt. She never leaves. That's why I'm like, she never leaves.
All right,
the
but
house.
she did today.
Like,
She did today. Okay, so that's what we did.
now I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to put like something up at the top or something because I'm not gonna have the top and lock outside.
That's
I'm like,
later.
That's later.
Please, 95.
Like my partner has mentioned numerous times, is we have to account now because we had a 3-year-old, which is a very vulnerable age, small child, wandering
really hot.
the streets. You can remove one layer of clothes if you want. So that is what we are doing here.
Your daughter stay with your mom? You said she stay with your mom, right? Huh? She stay with your mom? Your mom stays with you? Or your mom has her own place? Which one is it?
Your mom has her own house, right?
Yeah, my mom has her house.
So does your daughter stay with her?
No, my kids stay with me. But she stays with my mom too. Like my mom always watching them. Like that's only
4 Alpha 2365 at 91, hang up at 11.
So we have that timeline 720, 510.
13081 South Military Trail 703.
But you didn't know he was on the medication, or
honestly, we left there at 3 in the morning.
51 Atlantic, you know,
I was sleeping there too.
1338.
You know, I was sleeping in the hospital. Like I was just really tired.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think. All right. So he comes. You both come home. All right. All right. Let me. I guess I'll talk to you guys first, but I have to tell Sergeant why we're still here.
Yes. Then
No, my mom said, listen. And when I came in,
I need to talk to your other daughter.
okay, because when I came in, I seen you guys, and I was like, listen, talk to the police, tell them that you're okay because they seen your phone there. They're worried about you. They need to talk to you. I was like, and I was like, let me catch them before, so I don't have to go to like a police station or anything. I was like, let me catch you guys while you guys are out here.
We were going to get a hold of you.
Yeah, we were waiting actually. We were hoping that you would show up.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. But so that's why I was like,
text your daughter to come over here. We just want to talk to her quickly, and we talk to Sergeant. Okay, so this house all the way down to that house because she was alone here, and we thought that she lived here. So, but she couldn't. Unfortunately, she just gave us her name, and she even thought what house it was, but she was like, no, and they all look alike.
So
I know.
Maria is the only thing I could think about is the cat, and that when I left in the morning,
she did say she was looking for you.
She's looking for me specifically.
Yeah, she went to go get mom.
Yeah,
she said it a couple times. I don't know.
Only thing I could think about is what if she ran out after she seen me?
Maybe.
And right, and maybe the door locked behind her, and she stayed outside. This is the only thing I'm thinking about, right?
That's even more concerning.
Right.
Because it's a long time before we got the actual call.
No, I'm gonna have to take her with me every single morning now.
Yes.
I don't care if he's sleeping or not. Because now I don't even feel comfortable with her being at the house and him sleeping.
32,
Yeah.
4 Alpha 32.
The North Carolina tag. Kilo Foxtrot Bravo.
You don't know if they're gonna wake up and wander away.
No, I know, but you know, she always she was like,
she's
you know, they lay down with my daddy.
She gets,
you know what I mean? And she never
it's different,
does
but then
this.
even it's a tough thing. But you got to know where they are at all times, almost. You know, hey, I'm taking my eyes off to go to the bathroom.
And she knows that she's so close to us, like she can't go hours without us. Like she's like right now, she was like, I was looking for you. I just called my mom. She's like, I was looking for you. I ran away. I'm like, what? I don't know what she's watching. I don't know if she watched something.
He wants to when he's done, I'll talk to him.
To be honest with you, like I don't know if she's watching something.
No. Okay. All right. Jennifer.
Yes.
Okay. Because of our investigation, you're gonna be under arrest.
What?
For neglect.
No. But I wasn't.
I know. I'll explain everything to you.
Do not resist.
What do you mean? Okay.
I'll help you out.
Please, don't do this to me right now.
Jennifer, just relax. I'm gonna help you, and I will help you as much as I can.
In the next few seconds, police informed the child's mother that resisting could be very dangerous. They were absolutely right, as physical or verbal obstruction could result in up to 1 year in jail, or in less severe cases fines, and even probation, something the woman was already on.
You know why we care about you and her.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah,
Look at
yes.
me. Look at me. She can look at me. Look at me. Please, can you look at me? I'm on probation.
Okay, all right, that's fine. But let me first do what I have to do.
Can I explain something to you, please?
Yes.
Please. I came here. So because I came from my daughter.
And I believe you do care about the daughter.
No, but I left her with her dad. I never neglected her.
Okay, I'll explain why. Can I explain why?
Please tell me.
Okay, but first let me do this.
I'm on probation.
Okay, what you on probation
Look
for?
at me. I'm on probation for stealing.
Okay, that's okay. It's not this crime of the century. Let me just try to get this small Chris, that's not gonna work.
Please don't. Please, Mia. I want to take you to school, baby. Please. Listen, don't do this to me right now in front of my kids.
Then let's go in the car. Let's take the car so we can talk, okay?
Just have him now.
Yeah, let me see. Do you have anything on you?
Good. I'm going to put my camera here.
Yeah. Come over.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you. I have to talk to you.
Before she wasn't your phone.
Right. Okay. Do you have anything on you?
I need to get back phone to my mom.
Okay, I'll get it to you. I promise you.
Okay?
You're safe. Do you have anything sharp?
I need to get some numbers, please.
I will. But you gotta help me first. Let me show you things sharp.
Anything that is going to be...
It's okay. This has nothing to do with your
No,
probation.
I know, but I'm not going to get out.
Yes, you will. This is not... Come on, sit.
Probation, when you violate probation, you don't get out.
I'm advising in the tag that the driver keys doesn't match your current key.
Calling anybody.
Please, I beg you. Please, I love my kids. I love my kids. I beg you. Please, I want to take you to school. I was doing the right thing.
It's not about that, okay?
Here, just sit down.
Please. Yo tengo que ver a mi bebé.
Just sit down. And I want to talk to you more.
I'm such a good mother, please.
And I believe you are because I can see what you're doing. Yeah, sit down. Sit down, please. Please, sit
I
down.
have barely slept.
I know, and I'm trying to do
worried
my
about
job.
my family.
Listen, you're going to be okay.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm going to be in jail.
No. You're going to get processed right now. It's only for one count, but you got to understand. Put yourself in our shoes.
I understand
That's
it,
why.
but I get it.
We don't want to do this.
Listen to me.
We don't want to do
If I get processed, I'm not going to get out.
Why?
Because I'm on probation.
But that doesn't...
Yes, it
That's for the
does.
30. No, you're not.
Nothing is going to change the fact that you're going to jail, okay? For child neglect.
I get this.
Okay. It doesn't seem
But what
like
I'm explaining to you is that... What I'm explaining...
Nothing. Promising?
And we're gonna have a female deputy come and pat you down and search you. But we already asked you. We don't have anything on you that's gonna be deemed contraband at the jail.
No, I don't do anything. I was I take blood thinners.
This is protocol questions that we ask.
Listen, I'm not gonna go to jail.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm on probation. When you're on probation, you violate with another charge.
You're gonna talk to the judge, okay? And that's
You think that they're gonna believe anything saying that they see my
will.
child out here?
You're the mother. Of course they are. You're the mother.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, they're not. They're gonna tell me.
telling you.
Listen.
I'm
they're
writing
gonna
down the
say-
circumstance. That's
They're
why.
gonna tell me you.
Yeah. Just have it. Yes.
Listen, they're gonna tell me you are on probation. Now you got another charge. You're not gonna get out.
That's not. Well, I'm telling you from my
Can you
experience.
please show up? Please. Can you please
Show
show
up?
up?
I don't know. I can show up, but I'll try that.
Let me
do my.
everyone. They're gonna go to her dad.
Let me go to my report.
Where's my daughter going?
7 Alpha 63 when you clear.
Sit down.
51.
I need water.
I'm gonna sit down. Sit down.
I need to see my
Sit
baby.
down. Come on. Sit down. You have to sit down. Come on.
I came to talk to you guys para la cara, no para más nada. Yo simplemente yo la trabajo. I took her to school.
Okay. Let me kitchen the AC.
We would have still.
Yes, we still have to.
We were just talking on what we were gonna do, and we have enough. Okay.
Why me though?
Put your seatbelt on.
But her dad's okay, right?
That's okay.
So why? But why if he was in the house with her?
Turn. Just look this way for a second so I can put a seatbelt on. Look that way for you.
I don't understand. What did I neglect if he was in the house with her father? I didn't neglect anything. I just took her to school.
You still have to tell the adult at home.
I did tell him. I said, babe, I'm going. That's what I said, babe. I'm gonna go take Mia to school. And I was just tired, and I left my phone.
Let me do my stuff so I can get your phone.
Please, this is not child neglect if I left her with an adult. how is it supposed to tell me? Yo nunca dejaría a mi hija sola en la vida.
Do you want to take your phone with you? Or do you like to leave it with your daughter?
Listen, I just told you I left her with her father. This is not child neglect.
Okay, Jennifer, nothing that you're
But this is how is it trying to be? Please tell me this, please.
I will, but not this second. Not this way. Not you. We have to tell you. We will tell you, and I already told you.
Listen, I'm not going to go anywhere.
We can't argue it.
I need to at least call her father.
Okay, we could do that for you.
I need to speak to him,
Yep,
please.
but not right now. Not right this second.
I need you to put your feet inside, and we're gonna put this window open. Okay?
The woman was later charged with felony child neglect. If you haven't seen our previous cases covering even more shocking incidents, click on the videos on the screen now and don't forget to subscribe.